So I really enjoyed this project last year when I did it in geometry, so I did quite a few of them, and I got pretty good at assembling them. So if you're having trouble with it, there's probably someone in your dorm or barrack who knows how to do it and can help you do it, since we all learned how to do it in geometry last year. So at this point, we have the 4 sets of 3 locked together, and I'm just going to show you how to assemble them.
So you're using long slot to short slot, and you're taking a whole 3rd set of triple locks, and you're locking it together just like you did the first 3 cards. Is that right?
Yeah.
Here's where you're going to coax that tab with the short slot in to the long slot in the 3 of spades. And if we turned that over, would we have another equilateral triangle underneath?
Probably not.
So you've got just a corner of the card you've got to find, right? There it is. Great. That looks great. Now what are you doing? Go ahead and unfold that again. Okay, so you're taking 2 tabs when it's upside down, and you're going to create a short slot into long slot connection. And you're taking the last triple lock set of cards and you're using long slot into short slot and coax that tab with the short slot into the opening created by the connection. Check the back for that nice triangle right there, really good. And now all 12 cards are connected, aren't they? So you're going to make another short slot into long slot connection. Only now, instead of bringing a new card into the construction, you're going to bring a card from the left and close that part of the star. I would like to try to get past your hands, so can you push the work away from you back onto the mat a little bit?
One just fell apart, so yeah.
Yeah, that happens, doesn't it? So this is where it gets more and more difficult. And this is where it's kind of like editing, right? You often have to go back and redo. Which is kind of what makes this a really good model for what it feels like to learn how to do something difficult. Sometimes you learn more from doing things in a way that isn't immediately successful than you do from doing things that are easy to do the first time. Before you go and close up that one last connection, let's take a look at what this looks like from all angles. We can still look inside it and see a lot of those equilateral triangles. And does it look like a star if you turn it upside down at this point? It does. So that's what the finished product is going to look like. We really just need to close up one more connection, right? Great. So we have 3 loose tabs that we've got to bring together. And this will be the trickiest connection of all, won't it? Trying to coax that one last one. Sometimes I kind of wish I had tweezers to bring it through. And at this point, it's pretty solid, isn't it? Could you toss it in the air and would it stay together? It sure would. Yep. Really nice. Okay. Thanks.